Channel stereo.
I thought that looked like our ship.
That's just a trick the ocean plays on your mind, kid. Makes everything look the same after a while, like you was going in circles.
Well, this isn't the kind of progress I was hoping for.
Oh, well, the wet march of the soul ain't for everybody.
How's it looking?
What are you doing down here?
Trying to get out of the land of the dead, same as everybody else.
What?
Why are you walking instead of taking a ship?
Got sick of waiting around Rubicava for a boat. Figured I'd make better time this way.
Why didn't I think of that? How do you know where you're going?
See the moon over there? I just keep it on my right. That way I know I'm heading in a straight line.
But
Oldest trick in the book.
could you take us to the Pearl?
Ha! You don't believe those old stories, do you? You think somewhere in this ocean there's a gigantic pearl that shines so brightly it can be seen from passing ships? And that sometimes sailors so allured by its luster actually fling themselves overboard to dive for it and are never heard from again?
Yeah, and I think it's right over...
Bah! I've been walking this ocean for years. I ain't never seen it.
Is everything okay with your eyebrows?
Them is barnacles, genius. I don't move fast enough to shake them, so they tend to pile up. I don't mind, though. They're the only company I got.
If you have the video
Ain't
of
you,
your
boys?
straight, then that's probably going to cause issues.
I have completely closed out.
Okay.
Yeah.
How long have you been down here?
Well, let me put it this way. I wasn't always this color.
Well, I don't want to break your stride there.
Okay, see you around.
Watch out for sea monsters.
Who? These guys?
So, I don't care.
Oh, they don't mess with old Chapito. I'm too bright for them. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it Hey, lay off.
What am I supposed to do with this?
Follow me.
Where are you taking me?
To the moon.
Yeah, I'm just gonna play with it.
Danny, is that...
The pearl! Whee! I knew I'd find her someday! I'm rich! 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 Rich!
Shh, something's happening.
Danny, what's going on?
I don't know, but I don't like the way that thing's looking at us.
I like that pretty much.
I'm not going down there while that monster's looking right at me. Hey,
Not
Evolve with planets and like all the different
hey, I've got more important things on my mind than jewel theory.
Not me!
There's no talking to octopuses. I can't get anywhere near the... Hey, I've got more...
Not me!
There's no talking to... There's no talk. I can't get anywhere. We're underwater. We're not on the moon. Hey, I've got more important things on my mind than jewel theory.
Not...
I'm not going down there while that monster's looking right at me.
I have a pause for, I mean, I have no idea what's going on.
Ugh. Watch those hands, clams.
Hey, lay off! Where are you going? You can't leave me here all alone! Come back here!
She's coming back. Looks like we're heading south.
But there's nothing on that edge of the world! Except...
The edge!
In settings, check what video adapter you're using. Under video. I think you need to pause it because I can't do my settings
Manny?
without
Don't
pausing.
ask, carnal, cause I don't know.
On there, the settings,
Under video.
on the video, okay. AMD Radeon HD 76.
Okay. So it's using your card.
Alright, so I have the base resolution.
Should be whatever your... Yeah, it should be whatever your monitor is.
Should I just click on monitor then?
No, I'm saying it's whatever your monitor screen size is set to under custom.
Okay. Resolution downscale 1.5.
I don't have that, I have mine set to none.
None, okay. FPS is at 30.
Yep.
Okay, is it any better?
I'll tell you
Okay. I'm just gonna make circles with my mouse. Whee! Okay, I'm switching to overview. Transmission, symptoms, abilities. Symptoms, transmission. Anything?
It's slide showing for me at the moment, but it's kind of working.
That could very well just be his end.
Okay. Alright.
While we're here, encoding, what are your encoding settings?
I don't know. Hold on. Alright, it's just gonna keep it that. Okay, encoding. Okay, so encoder. I have that marked X264. Use CBR. Enable CBR padding.
Okay.
Use custom buffer size is checked.
Okay, I don't have that checked, but it's 2000
Yeah.
in the
buffer
grayed out
max-
box.
Oh. The quality balance is at 8 and I can't change that.
Yeah.
Okay. So max bitrate is at 2000.
Yep.
Buffer size is at 2000.
Yep.
Codec is AAC.
Mm-hmm.
Bitrate is at 128.
Yep.
Format is at 44.1 kHz.
Okay, I have mine at 48, but that's just audio stuff, so that doesn't quite matter as much.
Oh yeah, that's audio encoding. Okay.
I guess the next thing is broadcast settings. What are those looking like?
Broadcast settings. Okay, mode live stream streaming service is Twitch. I have the path key set.
Where's your FMS URL?
US East Chicago because that's only 4 hours north of me.
Yeah, that's probably the best one.
Okay. Auto reconnect is checked.
Okay.
Auto reconnect timeout is at 10.
Mm-hmm.
Delay is at 0.
Yep.
Minimize network impact is not checked.
Okay.
Automatically save stream to file.
You're saving it?
I didn't want to.
Okay, yeah, that might be part of the speed problem, because if it's saving and streaming.
Okay. Replay buffer length 1 second.
Yep.
Estimate replay buffer memory usage 2/3547.
Okay.
Replay buffer file path is C users my computer stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, so just don't record it.
Yeah, that might help a bit.
Okay.
Do you know what your upload bitrate speed is?
How do I try that?
I mean, your internet speed is. You know
Oh,
it is.
no. I know that I pay Xfinity a lot of money to.
Well, if your Xfinity is anything like mine, you're probably going to have a nice big upload.
Yeah. I don't know how to check that.
Gladys, I'm gonna sneak inside and look for Meche.
What if that octopus comes back while you're gone?
Poke him in the eye and steal his sub.
Stupid octopus.
Okay, so I'm.
Meche,
Okay.
Manny, what are you doing
so
here?
I'm gonna pause the
I
stream.
wanted to see how your trip was going, Angel. I am your travel agent, you know. By the way, thanks for that bottle of champagne you sent me. It really hit the spot.
You were headed for a trap. I was trying to warn you. Domino was using me like bait. I didn't want you to end up a prisoner here like me.
Prisoner?
I mean, that's the thing,
Where's
should
your
I-
cell? Or are you just sharing a bunk with the warden?
If that's what you think of me, then why did you come here?
Because this is where he belongs. Here, working for me. I knew you'd come around eventually. Right or wrong, Manuel Calavera is always with the winning team, right, Manny? That's why you're here now.
I'm getting off this rock, and I'm taking all of these people with me.
Manny, there's no way off this island. I'm afraid you're
Well, that's
stuck
what I'm
here in
going
my
to end
little
up, doing
executive
when
training
we cast
program.
Crashers.
See, I need you to take
Because
my
that's
place
how I'm
here,
fixing
kid.
the audio
I've gotta
problem.
Get back to the city where the action is.
Sorry, Manny, but I had to come in. My skin was getting all pruny.
Him, I don't need.
I'm gonna grind you to powder for that, cabrón.
Maybe later. But for now, let me just show you your new office.
Careful, BB. The new boss is waking up.
Actually, have you used the OBS estimator at all? I think my game glitched out. Not in a game-breaking way, but my character, man, he's standing there moving his mouth with no dialogue. Even when doing his idle animation, which is smoking.
Hola, angelitos.
I'll bite you, I swear to God!
Please don't bite anyone else, Pugsy. That's why they put us in the cage in the first place.
Why do you want to bite me?
You're the mean new boss.
Mr. Hurley said you were meaner than him.
He said you had a bone saw.
You bite me and I'll sue your parents.
Our parents?
Skeleton children.
Hey, don't cry, children. Please, stop crying. Why am I so bad at this? My name is Mario Calavera. It's you.
Mr. Hurley told us about you. You're the one who tricked Meche.
Poor Meche.
Do not know.
I didn't trick anybody.
Mr. Hurley said he was supposed to take care of Meche, but you stole her case from him.
Is that true?
Let me see if I can explain this whole thing to you. You see, I had this job, selling travel packages to immigrant souls. If I sold enough of them, I got to leave the land of the dead. Now, I was in a slump, and I really needed a fat commission, so...
You're a bad man.
Go away, bad man!
Yeah, go away.
Meche's my friend. You can ask her.
She talked about you before.
Every time she says your name, she looks so sad.
I don't know what you did to her, but you're gonna be sorry!
What are you two doing in this cage?
Making light bulbs.
Look, we're working as hard as we can. Why don't you leave us alone?
Listen, children, I'm here to help.
There's really not much more room in here.
Your hands are too big to make light bulbs.
I'm here to help you get out of this cage.
You can't do that. We have to stay here and take care of Meche.
She'd be so sad here all alone. Sometimes we hear her crying, you know.
My hands are not too big to make light bulbs.
Then why don't you help?
I just don't have any of those little tiny tools, that's all.
Here, take my hammer.
Okay, back to work.
So mean.
It is 11.79.
Yeah, yours is about the same as mine.
Okay, so if it's the same as yours, Mateo, then what do I need to know?
I don't know, do you use the OBS estimator at all? It tells you what kind of settings you can use for the streaming. Here, let me send you the link through Discord. There you go. Well, I'm in Chrome. Let's check. Twitch settings.
Yeah, Sal just put, that's the whole stream, guys. Just that picture that Chris talked about end of 2016.
It should have it on your laptop as one of those stickers. Next to your touchpad somewhere? I figured when the audio got all crackly. Like, do you know if you have an Intel or a...
Oh, it's an AMD.
Yeah. So... You know, it's a quad core.
Yes.
Okay, so...
And AMD Radeon.
Okay, so yeah, you'll probably want the AMD FX quad core or higher for the CPU question. Yeah. I was going to say medium or low.
Oh, look! It's
you
my
don't want to put in
Prince
point 'cause it's
Charming.
asking
Are
for
you
it in
back here
kilobytes,
just
so
to
you'll want
insult
to
me
put in
some more, or do you just want some ice for
11,700.
your head?
No comma or anything.
So it's 17.
11700.
Ow! Oh, my stockings! They're ruined! And this was my best pair!
Okay, set FPS 225.
You try to have one nice thing on this cruel island.
So that would be encoding. Oh, come on, okay, it's not
Come on.
Trying to steal my commission from Domino again. Manny, don't you ever give up?
I'm not after any commission. I just want to get us both out of here.
Then why don't you just ask your boss for the day off?
Can't believe you think he's my boss. He's my arch enemy.
I think he's your boss. You think he's my boyfriend. We don't seem to have a good foundation of trust in our relationship, do we?
at 2,000. Correct.
I'm sorry I implied he was your boyfriend. I do trust you.
Well, I'm not sure I trust you about that. But I'll tell you one thing that would convince me.
Name it.
Give me your gun.
What? What makes you think I have a gun?
You work for the most heavily armed organization in the land of the dead. Don't try to tell me they didn't issue you a gun.
I don't work for the most heavily armed organization anywhere.
You know, you're right. There are those rumors of that Revolutionary Army that's been stockpiling weapons.
Actually, them, I work for.
Manny, why don't you come back when you're willing to deal straight with me, okay?
How do I get the arrow on there?
Hey, about that gun.
Ready to hand over your heater?
I would if I had one.
Right.
No, that was, just saw it, hold on. I think it's under video, I think that's that checkbox that says disable arrow, and I don't think you have that checked from when we went over it.
They didn't.
What I'm not, Manny. Why don't you come back when you're willing to deal straight with me,
It's like the
okay?
very last option.
That's grayed out. It won't.
So you don't even have arrow.
Yay!
Hey,
Ready to
I would.
Right.
Start
talking. You're the salesman.
I have a lot of explaining to do.
Save your breath. Domino's explained it all to me already.
You have a lot of explaining to do.
Me? About what?
Why did you take me out with that champagne bottle?
I told you to stop you from falling into Domino's trap. If you had made it on that ship, then you would have ended up...
Here?
Yes.
Why are you working for Domino?
I do what he asks only to protect the children.
Why are those children locked up in a cage?
With the wings those angelitos have, they're the only things on this island Domino can't control.
Network advice. Your upload speed is sufficient. Enable CFR.
Hey, if they can fly, let's set the kids free to go get help.
They can't fly that far, Manny. But they can fly circles around Domino, and they can bite pretty hard.
So why did you run out of my office?
I felt so embarrassed, and you looked so disappointed in me. I couldn't stand it anymore.
Then what were you doing that whole year I was in Ubacava?
I was lost.
What did you...
I don't want to talk about that year, please.
Has Domino hurt you in any way?
Not as much as I've hurt him. Boy, can that guy take a punch.
Okay, I'll lay off the questions.
Great. Now if we could get you to just lay off the cologne.
Hey, I'm a sailor now. We have to wear this stuff. Listen, Meche.
Manny, talking isn't helping right now, okay?
Good enough for me.
What is...
Oh, the speed at which you're working.
That's nice, Manny, but you're not my boss, so really I couldn't care less.
Good. Excellent. Carry on.
Sir, do you have an appointment?
I'm going in there to tell Domino my demands.
I don't think you fully understand the chain of command around here. Pugsy and Vivi work for you. You and I work for Domino, who works for Hector Le Mans, crime boss of El Maro.
Well, I think it's time for a little corporate restructuring.
Give it a minute.
Domino.
Taking your first coffee break already, Calavera?
We got a score to settle, Issy.
You know, if I ever spoke to my boss Hector that way...
You killed my best friend.
The demon? Manny, you can use a demon as a driver. Let him carry your messages, let him serve you food. But you can't ever start thinking of them as friends. It's just not natural.
What are you doing out here on the edge of the world?
Oh, I know. I ask myself that every day. But I'm going to train you, Manny, to take my place here running this 2-bit light bulb factory.
How can you keep little children in a cage?
Trust me, it's easier than keeping big kids in a cage.
Why don't you just sprout me like you tried at Puerto Zapato?
That wasn't me. That was Hector. He's so unimaginative. Just wants to tie up the loose ends, you know? But I believe, however, that you can be rehabilitated through honest work.
What makes you think I'm gonna work for you?
Well, there's not much to do on this island if you don't work, take it from me. And think about it. Once I'm gone, it will be just you and Meche alone on this deserted island. Don't tell me that prospect doesn't appeal to you.
I don't plan to be on this island for very long.
Manny, I have all the guns. I have all the transportation, and I have all the brains. What are you gonna do?
You and Hector set up a secret hideout to make light bulbs?
Oh, no, that's just a side benefit. The real purpose is to have a place we can lock up all those old clients of mine. Can't have good people wandering loose in the land of the dead, telling everybody how we stole their double-in tickets, now can we?
You stole all these people's tickets?
Okay, how much of this haven't you figured out, Calavera? Capal would route all the good clients to me after he switched over their tickets to a secret holding fund. I'd cover up the paper trail, and we'd make sure that the pigeon jumped overboard at the Pearl.
I knew it! You were getting all the good clients.
I handled them all, except for Mercedes, who you hijacked from me in that ridiculous hot rod, which I saw, by the way, last time I was in Rubacava. I tell you, Manny, hot rods like that just don't look safe to me.
Yeah, I typically don't webcam, and also right now it'd be at an odd angle because I'm playing off my TV. My laptop is tilted to the side so I can see.
So it wasn't my fault Meche didn't get a ticket. You stole it.
Well, it's your fault she ended up in the forest instead of coming here right away, but I fixed that.
I'm taking Meche out of this dungeon.
Manny, before I found her, she spent a year out there in the petrified forest alone because of you. By comparison, I'd say I'm keeping her pretty comfortable here in my dungeon. Wouldn't you say?
One ticket for you, one for Hector. How many more do you need?
Oh, Manny. We never touch the product ourselves. We sell a ticket to unfortunate souls, unable to lead moral lives because of the crippling amount of cash they were born into.
But you could just take the tickets and leave today.
We found a way to make the land of the dead livable. Why would we want to leave?
This plot makes no sense.
Nice island you got here.
Yeah, the previous owners didn't know what they had here. Let us pick it up for a song. They scooped out all the coral they could reach with their crane and then abandoned the plant. But we knew we had what it would take to go the extra distance to the big reef.
Are you about to lecture me about the winning attitude again?
No! Slave labor, Manny. That's the real ticket to success.
Well, I gotta get back to trying to escape.
Hey, you do that, kid. Knock yourself out.
I don't know, I still got my Thunder Mega Sword for cheaper than retail.
Congrats.
Considering the thing is $200 retail, it was scalped pretty hard when it first came out.
No. Yeah, I lost this scenario.
Hold still. I'll show him.
Chapito!
Huh? Who? Oh, you is it? Why, I oughta look at my eyebrows.
Well, you really weren't standing in a very safe place.
Well, neither are you right now, amigo.
Relax, we're busting out of here soon.
We are done traveling together. I work solo, my friend, and I walk alone.
Nice drill.
Drill? This here is a cordless, high-speed reciprocating chisel. And look, it's a bust-all. They usually don't give these to the new guys.
How'd you get a bust off?
I'm connected, plugged in, and I had some booty to trade. Trade's the name of the game out here in the Big Reef.
Booty? Where'd you get booty?
It's all over the ocean floor. Jewelry, precious coins. You people and your fancy boats never know about it, 'cause you just never stop and look.
Change settings and say you have to stop and restart the stream to take effect.
Give me some booty and I'll buy our way out of here.
I traded it all for this beauty.
You traded jewelry and precious coins for a power tool?
It's a bust-all.
I want to trade something.
Well, you came to the right place, sonny. What you be needing?
A drink.
Ha! We're swimming in the biggest drink there is. Drinks aren't a hot commodity down here. Sorry.
A gun.
Ooh, that's gonna cost some. What do you got on you?
My scythe.
You'd be willing to part with that?
No.
When you got something worth trading, come see old Chapito. He'll do you right. Ooh, to the moon, he... Freaking, freaking. Hold still. Stupid chisel.
Hey, Cheppy, check out the hosiery.
Say, these are real silk. Where'd you find them?
I've been wearing them the whole time.
You too? Well then, here's your new best friend.
Ah, my first Sproutella gun. Is it loaded?
No. Hey, bullets are hard to get. Stupid chisel. Stupid. Freaking. Why, I oughta.
Yo, Vito, have you ever seen an authentic little chipper?
A little chipper? No, I haven't. But I'd sure love to give it a test drive.
Occasionally there's background noises related to that.
Say, the little chipper, you're okay. Oh, dee da da da. Oh, rusty anchor. Just me and little chipper.
Nothing but dark waters that direction.
because for some reason it's reversed.
I'm gonna start.
I can't get out of here. There's no ladder.
Oh, I already got it. Okay.
I can't get out of here. There's no ladder. I can't get out of here. There's no ladder. I can't get out of here. There's no ladder.
To the opposite side's beach.
I can't get out of here. There's no ladder. Not right now. I can't get out of here. There's no ladder.
So that is not good. I've been using the walkthrough but for reason it doesn't very correctly it's the star walkthrough in facts.
Not picking that up.
Back on the conveyor belt. Not done there for
Uh-oh.
And we look
What good's a relationship without trust?
True. A relationship without trust is about as empty as a gun without bullets. Guess you didn't realize a smart girl always keeps an extra round in her hat for mad days. Come on, let's go.
Meche, you don't know what you're...
I know exactly what I'm doing. Now move!
Would you just listen to my escape plan first?
Trouble in paradise, kids?
You're letting us go right now, or your boy Friday here gets it.
Well, I hate to see you go, Manny, but the lady seems to have made up her mind.
I'm serious. I'll shoot him.
Fine. It really doesn't work for me anyway.
But I thought I'll shoot you then.
No, you won't. You're too good, remember?
I'm not good anymore. You've taken that out of me, keeping me a prisoner here. I'm gonna crack you open like a fake wing gauze. I'm gonna...
Kid's all right. She's a firecracker, but a night in the cooler usually dampens her fuse.
It's locked.
I'm warning you, Domino! I'm in here!
Let me refresh the stream.
I promise I won't pull guns on anyone anymore!
That's what we'll be doing for the next 20 hours.
You know what? I'm gonna save this and switch to a different game.
Okay.
Is that? Keep this open for now, so that way there's something to look at on the screen.
Yeah. Well, I got my revenge on Greenland, I guess.
I need to switch the... date. Let's just change one of these window captures.